सो राइट डाउन. समझ में आ गया आइस पैलेट और स्लिट फॉर्मेशन? समझ में आ गया ये फिगर है क्या? वार्म मास इज राइजिंग अप, बताया था ना, सब पोलर लो प्रेशर. राइट डाउन. When an ice crystal cloud or water droplet cloud falling under the pull of gravity through different tropospheric layers and only small upper tropospheric layer is above freezing point and rest of the tropospheric layer below till ground is below freezing point then falling ice droplet convert into a smaller ice crystal in the lower tropospheric layer and fall like ice pellet or slit. Clear? Now, the next point I said, snowfall. Okay. And then you can imagine how do the Jammu and Kashmir and Himachal Pradesh, Simla and different region is getting snowfall. इस केस में मैं वाटर ड्रॉपलेट क्लाउड नहीं कहूँगा, इस केस में मैं क्या बोलूँगा? आइस क्रिस्टल क्लाउड. And when an ice crystal cloud become heavy enough, yes, growing larger and larger, and under the pull of the gravity started falling down, तो नीचे गिरते गिरते एग्रीगेशन होता है, याद है आपको? When it started falling down through different tropospheric layer, and all the tropospheric layer is below freezing point, then falling ice crystal will fall like a small snowflakes and remain in the same form and it will cause snowflakes. क्योंकि यहाँ पे गिरते समय क्या हो जा रहा था? वाटर में कन्वर्ट हो जा रहा था and then again यहाँ पे आइस पैलेट में. तो इस समय इसको क्या मिला? All tropospheric layer is below. So in the Simla or in what is an I said that Manali or in the any place in the Jammu and Kashmir and Himalayas, if there is snowfall is taking place, it means upper atmosphere में कौन सा cloud है? Ice crystal cloud. And this ice crystal cloud and then all the tropospheric layer till the ground of mountain, it is must be below freezing point. क्योंकि उसको जैसे ही above freezing point मिलेगा वो पिघल जाएगा. They will melt into water droplets. Understood it? So I said that. समझ में आ गया snowfall? So write down. Ice crystal cloud after becoming heavy enough falling under the pull of gravity through different tropospheric layers and all the tropospheric layer is below freezing point. Then aggregated ice crystal, then aggregated ice crystal will remain fall like snowflakes on the ground. Clear? Next one, I said that hailstone. Which I said that? I said that there is a very large ice crystal. अब ये बहुत बड़ा बन गया है, suppose करिए, and it is in the tropical countries and subtropical countries in the higher atmosphere. And when it is falling down, then possibly some super cooled water is also there. There will also, what is an accretion will be there. But at the same time, due to high friction, who is putting high friction? Upthrust. और ये falling down, its size become like this, क्योंकि जितने accretion नहीं हो रहा है उससे ज़्यादा melt हो रहा है. It is more melting. Yes, here it is. I said that melting is more than I said accretion, and through the accretion, ice crystal size increases. And when it is coming down, then it becomes lighter enough. यहाँ पे ही become what? It is an ice crystal. It become और नीचे आते आते तक better to make this size ice. It is a lighter enough to put to what is a push upward. Understood? By gush of air. अब ये क्या होगा? It will start moving upward. And when it will start, this ice crystal started moving upward, तो उस समय भी some ice crystal that is in a super cooled water and other water vapors are there, तो उसको concentric layer में they started growing, and then they will keep on growing upward. Now this is the what? Movement upward and become larger enough. This ice crystal. And then now, again suppose I said that it started becoming heavy enough and it started falling down. But here again I said that melting is greater than accretion. Then ये it is fall like this, और यहाँ पर इतना बड़ा. पिछली बार क्या था? It is like this. Again the gust of air has what? It was lighter enough that again pushed upward by the gust of air. And when it has this, then again they started falling, moving upward. And then concentric layer, and then this time become very large. And then when it is coming upward, this time it will be able to fall like I said. It will be able to fall like I said on the ground like hailstone. So it will pass through several upthrusts. It will pass through several upthrusts in the upper atmosphere, जो we will not be able to see. And finally it is able to fall down. दिखता होगा ना? आप कभी उसको उठा के देखेंगे तो इट इज एन कंसेंट्रिक लेयर्स आर देयर. व्हाट इज देयर? गोला सा रहता है. एंड वन टाइम 0.5 kg का 1.5 kg हेलस्टोन हैज बीन फॉलन इन चाइना. सोचो इतने बड़े गिरने लग जाएंगे तो फिर तो होल सिविलाइजेशन विल फिनिश. दे हैव टू लिव इन अनदर काइंड ऑफ सेटलमेंट, अनदर काइंड ऑफ हाउसेस. So I said that whole crops can what is gonna destroy. Hailstone is very dangerous to what is gonna destroy the crops. So write down. आप लोग लिख लोगे, यदि मैं लिखवाते रहूँगा. समझ में आ गया ना? Gusts of air and all. So next one that we are going to see the types of rainfall. And I'll give a small idea about it. Types of rainfall. Two things I'll cover: types of rainfall, and next one we will cover distribution of rainfall in the world. So what are the two things we will cover? Types of rainfall and distribution of rainfall in the world. Understood? And all of you know, ये चीजें आप लोग जानते हैं. जब मैंने precipitation कहा होगा तो आप लोगों ने सोचा होगा कि मैं वही बताने वाला हूँ. And these are, I said that, orographic rainfall. Another day I said that these are rainfall types of orographic. Another is I said that convectional. Another I said cyclonic. Understood? So which are I said that? Orographic. क्या मैं इसको orographic का मतलब क्या होता है? Mountains, plateaus and all. Can I say it is a topographic? Can I say it is a relief rainfall? It can be said in all the three names: orographic, topographic, relief rainfall. Another I said that. I said convectional rainfall. Third one I said, क्या था? Third one it is cyclonic, or better to say frontal rainfall. Which are the rainfall I said that? Orographic, yes, convectional and frontal or cyclonic. Clear? Front जहाँ बन रहा है that is a tempered cyclone, frontal rainfall. इसके बारे में all of you know that when it is in a, I said that simple है, moist laden wind is obstructed by any relief feature. Then I said that windward, this is on a windward side. Windward side receive rainfall, and this is I said that leeward side, and its height is suppose 2 kilometer. Another I said that this is windward, and this is in a leeward, and its height is 4 kilometer. So दो फिगर को मुझे समझाना है, and one figure I have drawn this, और इसके लिए मैं एक फिगर इसके लिए आऊंगा, and one for this figure I will come. So first here it is, and for this one I am making in a picture. I said that this is in a Western Ghat. This example where the height is on an average, I said that 2 kilometer. So windward receives rainfall, and leeward happening, what I said that rain shadow. What is happening? Rain shadow means less rainfall. तो यहाँ पर क्या देखते हैं? This is our कोंकण कोस्ट. यहाँ पे रेनफॉल होता है 200 सेंटीमीटर, एंड दिस साइड यहाँ पर थोड़ा गए तो दिस इज 60 here it is, I said that 50, 40, 60, 50, 40 and 30. इसका मतलब विदर्भा पहुंचते पहुंचते our rainfall become 40 to 30 centimeter. Okay, so the Vidarbha region that becomes under what? Dry region kind of it, drought prone kind of region, that is a less rainfall. And now it is in a Konkan coast. Next one is in a Kannada coast. When the southwest monsoon moisture and wind, and it is also getting 200 centimeter rainfall. So Kannada coast is also receiving how much? 200 centimeter rainfall, and its leeward side in Karnataka is receiving 60, 50, 40. How much? 60, 50, 40. Karnataka is how much rainfall receiving? Leeward side 60, 50, 40. लेकिन ध्यान में रखिएगा, one North Karnataka and South Karnataka both are receiving 60, 50, 40. लेकिन सदर्न कर्नाटका नॉर्थ ईस्ट मानसून जब विंटर में आता है तो उस समय आपको मानसून में बताऊंगा इट इज आल्सो रिसीविंग है. तो ऑलरेडी समर में इसने 60, 50, 40 एंड विंटर में भी अगेन इसने 30, 40 ले लिया. तो यहाँ पर 80 to 100 सेंटीमीटर सदर्न कर्नाटका. इफ यू गो इनटू बैंगलोर, द बैंगलोर रिसीव्स रेनफॉल इन द समर एंड आल्सो रिसीव रेनफॉल इन द विंटर. अंडरस्टूड? सदर्न कर्नाटका रिसीव्स इन द रेनफॉल ड्यूरिंग द बोथ द. तो केवल फिलहाल हम लोग इसको देख रहे हैं सो दैट यू कैन अंडरस्टैंड इट. और ये सारी चीजें आपको मैपिंग की क्लास में ये समझाया जाता है. अनदर साउथ वेस्ट मानसून यहाँ पे जो स्ट्राइक किया था वो ऑब्लिक स्ट्राइक किया था. ऑब्लिक में सब एंगल ऑब्लिक. और जब भी मॉनसूनल विंड ऑब्लिक स्ट्राइक करेगा तो सपोज सम ऑफ द मॉइस्ट विल गेट अप एंड सम ऑफ द मॉइस्ट विल मूव अवे. सो देयरफॉर रेनफॉल इज लेस. बट इन द मालाबार कोस्ट इट इज इन अ परपेंडिकुलरली, आप कभी पढ़ोगे तो इट विल बी नॉर्मली striking the coast. On Malabar coast, if I am talking about western